Yep,
Oh,
you
God.
guys are good to go.
Hey guys, we're the effects team. I'm Greg Tapper,
I'm Aislyn Kilgore.
and we're gonna jump right into making a new explosion. We're working on new destruction effects now. Now that we're getting destruction back in fully functional. If you guys have played during Siege Perilous,
What is that
you remember when
cat?
we threw the cat?
You don't even know, do you? He's got a giant
That's Eric's cat.
Oh
That
wait,
is
can I
awesome.
pet it?
That's George.
Can I pet it?
George is famous right now.
That
Where's
is a
my
really
hand just
cute
getting
cat.
cut off? Oh, there's
George
a
has
delay.
the best eyes.
There's it's gonna be me patting the wall.
We're actually training him to fight Doggett one day.
That's gonna be the tiger that takes Doggett out.
This is gonna be the one. I don't know which way to. All
He
right.
looks like a tiger.
Little baby tiger.
I started off all seriously explaining what we're gonna do, and there's a
Okay,
cat
start
behind.
again. Start
This
again.
helps
you got
so
it.
much.
We're the effects team. I'm Greg Tapper.
I'm Aislyn. Aislyn.
She doesn't have a last name.
I don't.
Yeah,
Like, you're like Madonna, just Aislyn.
that's fine. So what I was saying, we're gonna get right into making a whole new explosion. We're working on a new passive effects, not passive effects, passive effects, because we really haven't done any destruction effects since Siege Perilous, which was like April of last year, 2016, and that was a while ago, and that was like all put together. Andy's been working on destruction. He's been working on the fracturing, the shattering, the physics of these different pieces exploding. So we're staying away from that. But we will be adding like secondary debris afterwards. Today we're just gonna work on a brand new explosion in PopcornFX. So I'm gonna jump in and I'm gonna talk about like the different pieces or parts of the explosion that we're gonna put together. Aislyn's gonna help me with chat, but it's on the other side.
Should we switch?
Yeah, we're gonna switch.
Do a little
Little shuffle.
You know, if you guys just... Okay, that's fine. You can move the whole chair.
Oh, yeah.
You could have just stood up.
I'm
and
the
swapped
lazy one. I
chairs.
was scooting.
Or I could just be completely over here. Just be my hand.
I need both of you to slightly scoot this way, though, so Aislyn's not cut off. There
It's
you
fine.
There we go.
It'll be like last stream where it's just Greg like working very diligently and I'm like way in the background,
gonna-
just like white as a sheet, wearing a black dress, look like I'm haunting him.
She was like a crow. She was a crow.
I am a crow. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna, now that we're settled. I'm gonna work on a new explosion. I'm gonna get right into it. I'm gonna try to build this as quickly as possible, and I hope we could do some polishing. But I just want to pull up some reference. This is credited to,
This all needs to go on the screen.
does it?
Yes. What?
Oh,
That is
I
the
am-
screen that you're seeing.
cool, that's why there's a cat.
That's why there's a screen cable right there for you.
Oh George.
All right, I don't need the sass. That's the first time you've ever given me sass.
Wow.
Really? Is it?
Yeah,
you
I think
just don't
so.
talk to me enough, I think is what
Yeah.
it is.
Oh.
I want to, but we sit so far
I
away.
I
know.
sit so far away. I just need to sit in the middle of the office.
We never get to talk to Raymond or
All right.
Jack.
So is this up?
Yeah, you guys
Cool.
are set now.
All right. So yeah, back to my train of thought. So I'm gonna make an explosion. I'm gonna have these different parts here. I broke this down, and I pulled up this 2D reference. Like real life reference is great, but we want to exaggerate certain features. So it's really awesome seeing some of these 2D references. So the first thing we want to have is like this bright explosive flash that's gonna billow out into this large piece of smoke, and where you're still gonna see some of these hot spots. And then we want the smoke to dissipate. And in there we want larger flares. We also want some debris. So we're just gonna be layering on some of these ideas. So I'm just gonna jump right into it here. I think I've said that like 4 times. That's fine. We're gonna jump right into it.
Jump right in. I
We
feel
were
like
jumping
every like
right in.
tutorial, like
Yeah.
whenever there's like a Unity tour, it's like, hey guys,
Hey guys,
this is Patrick.
we're gonna make
We're
a
jump right in.
we're gonna make
Let's
a
learn
cube.
After Effects.
We're gonna make a cube today.
I feel like anytime I watch those, I'm like, don't jump in. I don't know what's happening.
We need to
Please
take
go
it
back.
slow.
Slow.
Yeah, take it slow.
I found one tutorial the other day, I shared it with you, where it was just all in the Microsoft Sam voice. Where it's
Oh,
just
that
like,
was awesome. Yeah.
hello. And it was just
Like,
like,
why?
transcribing the entire thing. And it was so creepy.
What was that for?
It was something about Unity animation, because it was uninteresting bug stuff. But anyway, it was unsettling.
So this is usually the popcorn file that I start with. I'm not going to get into the technicals, but the reason we're just seeing these particles rise is because I just have velocity in there. I'm going to take that off, and I'm going to start swapping in some particles here. I'm going to start, again, let me pull up the little notes. I'm going to start with a burst flare here, and then we're going to add smoke to it. I'm going to add like some background glow to it. I'm going to add some like initial sparks and some debris that hangs around afterwards. And then if the flare and the smoke needs some additional texture, I'll add it. And then I really don't think we're gonna get to this today, but like after the explosion, we want some hanging debris, we want the ground smoldering, some embers hanging around, and some smoke. All right.
Oh, people are complimenting your Final Fantasy background.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 12.
Like
That game is so ahead of its time. I'm not gonna talk about it right now, but you can tweet me at GTapper and I'll talk to you about Final Fantasy all day. All day.
I said what anime in the background, BT dubs.
Did someone defend me?
Well, it's gonna be a little bit of a delay.
You have to defend yourself.
I'm sure that the defense or
Super
offense.
stylish game for 2006. All right, so I have the confessor here just for size reference, and we're gonna make the explosion just a little bigger than that. So, all right, so this is spawning 5 particles right now. I want one big particle coming out and flashing, and this is taking too long. It's living too long, and we don't really want to see it shrink back down. I'm gonna get quiet sometimes and just let Aislyn talk and just push forward on this.
Oh yeah. Let's see if there's any questions. That's all I'm here for. I don't know why I thought talking was going to be the thing I was going to be useful for, because it's not. It's just not true.
I believe in you.
I believe in
That's
it too.
your belief is.
Hey, you're really happy compared
You
to
want-
last time.
I don't remember how much I talked.
Wow, the sass is real in this room right now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of sass. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm adding a ring around that flare to give it just a little bit of volume. And you saw all those particles because I haven't chosen a sprite from the sprite sheet yet. So I'm gonna choose this one. And so I'm gonna slow this down so we can see it a little better. So it's way bigger than I want it to be. I'm gonna give this its own texture ID.
Don't get me wrong, Aislyn, I like the yapping.
Yeah, we're using PopcornFX editor that's the software that he's using right now.
Do I want that one? No, I don't. I want this one.
Did y'all look at other Unity projects for effects, specifically thinking about Subnautica, which is gorgeous? I haven't actually looked at the effects in Subnautica. Have you?
Subnautica is pretty.
It's pretty pretty.
Just letting you guys know our lunch is going to be delayed
No.
Till 1.
till 1.
That's perfect.
Well, I mean that works for us, but
Oh,
that's bad
I
for
thought you meant
Susie.
everybody's lunch is
Yeah,
delayed.
no, everybody's lunch is delayed.
Oh, that's
Like,
awesome.
like, Grub
Oh,
Food
okay,
is
no,
not
no.
gonna be
I
delayed
thought
for
our
lunch.
food was going to be sitting there an hour.
Just your food is going to be...
Just your
No, that's
We're
fine.
gonna set yours outside and just leave it there.
Just looking in through the window, just a sandwich.
They probably won't even need a
Guys.
right order anyway. Someone else will take yours.
I'll take yours.
Thanks.
It's a sandwich.
Sandwich.
That's not a pun. That's just taking an in out of the word.
No, that's still a pun. That's okay.
Oh no.
So I'm going to create it about this size for now, but I'm going to make it scalable. So this could be used on catapults, trebuchets, ballistas. We're going to make several different explosions, but we could use it for all these things. We could even use it for like the Ranger's explosive trap. But the debris should be different depending on like what it's hitting, what's causing the explosion. We're going to want more fiery effects for something like the catapult or the trebuchet because they're like smoldering, firing rocks. Firing. Our goal is to probably have one effects file where we have all of these switches and we can turn on like fire debris and this, and then we can use the same effect, but it behaves different in every situation. And what's cool about this is all these attributes here, they're basically knobs for me to dial once it's in Unity. All right, what am I doing? This is almost done. This needs some glow. We got glow. Hey, Doggett. I mean, hey, Jack, without
I'm the
sweet
Jack
purple
now.
hair.
The Jack.
Did Jack show off his purple
I
hair
don't
yet?
have enough hair to dye purple.
Oh, man, I should duplicate this.
Hope he's been on camera. It's pretty sweet.
All you have to do
Flare.
is dye your hair.
I'm just going to call this the flare. That's okay. So we're just getting that initial flare in, and that'll have to be. I'll have to add on to that.
Somebody stole my good pen. I'm so upset.
Oh no.
Does it look like?
It looks
Doggy,
like this
assist
except
me.
way better.
It's not that thin, right?
That is a pencil.
What programming language is this? I think it's like
It's a
C snippets.
yeah, it's some bastardized scripting
Yeah.
language.
It uses a C compiler, I think I saw.
Yeah.
But it's obviously not.
Looks like it uses a confabulator.
A confabulator? Yeah.
This one's okay.
That's what I feel like I sound like whenever I say stuff like that, because like I don't really know what I'm talking about. I just like have heard other people say it, and I'm just like.
Yeah.
Turn that flare off.
Repeating what other people say.
That's all language is, really.
Oh, we're getting meta now.
That's not what life
That's
is.
deep. That's how life is.
I mean, this is safer than what we normally talk about.
Yeah, we thought about talking about life stuff or what we usually talk about, but it wasn't appropriate for stream.
I don't want Val to get upset.
Hey, she can't make it here fast enough to get to you, so.
I don't want Val to get upset at you or Gibson on our behalf.
Thank you for taking my feelings into account.
Get upset with us?
Yeah.
Val never gets upset with me.
No,
Aw.
yeah, Val loves Gibson. She's never been mad at him ever.
Aw.
Ever.
Is that? That's a lie.
Oh my god, I just noticed Gibson's laptop, it looks like a
Oh.
book.
That's right.
Is that what laptops look like in like Wizard World? Like in Harry Potter? They're just
They all actually have laptops.
they're literal MacBooks.
Anybody who would want to steal a computer probably isn't a bookish person. So, hence the disguise.
That's a good disguise.
Hey Greg, how many effects do you currently have?
Altogether, we probably have.
I didn't even realize.
I don't know.
it was like-
Over 1,000 for sure. Probably closer to 1,200 now. What
I'll
do you
like
think?
move back so Doggett could get in frame at least a little bit.
Oh no, I like being a disembodied voice.
That's why I like sitting back here.
You were low energy for yours, so you need to kind of pump it up
I,
in yours.
I know, I apologize. I'm still in pain with my
Hold on.
foot and
But you'll be making up for it
Yeah.
next week.
yeah, exactly. Next week, something wicked this way comes.
That's right.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
What?
Next week. Special.
Oh!
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know.
Something's happening. I don't know what it is.
Terrified.
But Dog is not wearing a shirt right now, so we don't want to put him on camera.
But
It's
we've
not
done that before.
Yeah, it's nothing new.
Oh god. Val can hear us, I forgot that. I don't know why I forgot that. I love you,
Trying.
Val.
Trying.
We've had a bunch of foot
To
injuries
think.
in the office.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like I was on the knee scooter for about a week.
I'm really sad that the knee scooter is like I don't like that you're injured. I have to preface that.
I do.
But I'm sad that you're not still like scooting around and drifting around corners. That was
Yeah.
Oh, I
highly
loved it.
amusing.
Like, well, Todd said that it was too many Vin Diesel quotes. So that's the main reason why I got rid of the scooter. It wasn't because I was getting better.
I'm
The quotes were
legitimately
from you?
Yeah.
Like what, I am Groot?
No. Like, I don't have friends. I only have family.
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually serious.
Yeah.
It's so real.
I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
What part of your family is Greg?
What are we on Facebook? Are you my uncle on Facebook?
Yeah, I think you're.
Something.
Aw.
Cook's my grandson on Facebook.
I know.
Tommy is gender neutral pet.
That's accurate.
You can make someone your pet on Facebook?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They have to accept it though.
Oh, did Tommy accept it?
That's interesting.
Flex
Yes.
Cannon. The title of the stream is still Assassin Animations with Doggett. Can we expect to see Doggett doing ninja flips and sneaking around on cam?
He's doing it off camera.
Yeah, he's doing the ninja flips right now.
Yeah.
Constantly.
I just can't angle the camera that way, so you guys are missing it. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm still a little limpy right now. Not as bad as J-Po. J-Po's pretty limpy.
He's
Like,
rude.
Is he?
yeah, I sent him the link to get the knee scooter, so he can be drifting around doing Vin Diesel quotes.
I'm honestly surprised that you don't still have it despite being better. Like, I thought you were just gonna keep it for.
He only
pretty much
rented
ever.
it.
Yeah, well, the guy picked it up today. Or was supposed to pick it up today.
Zyback said, lose the race, lose your scooter. I'm guessing that's from one of those movies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I only raced for pink slips.
Yeah.
One of those Fast and
They have pink slips
Furious.
for those things.
Yeah.
Isn't that a rental?
Whoa, what the?
ooh.
I'm gonna get this passable for now. I could spend all day here trying to get the smoke to look perfect.
That's why I'm so afraid to do one of these on stream because I feel like most of it's just like noodling.
I'm noodling.
With Tapper it is.
Well, no, he gets to like something like nice looking like pretty quickly. I'll leave it with that square replace me particle for a while, just trying to get the
You already had
velocity.
it done, and then you just start bringing up things.
And you're like,
No,
look at-
I'm
look
doing
at
this
how I
from
changed
scratch. I did that like the last few streams, and I felt like, here we go. Now we're on that
This
softer
is much
blend.
more visually
Yeah.
appealing.
Anarez has a question.
Oh, yeah.
What, if any, variables in the effects mechanic can be targeted by crafting options? Changing color, changing size?
That
Question
is
mark.
all stuff we've talked about, and would be awesome to get in. I can't promise when. That's probably a cosmetic thing that'll come after launch, to be honest, with like all the race class and the rest of the archetypes. And
That's pretty cool. It's like changing your lightsaber color, right?
yeah, I mean there are some issues with that because we've developed like color languages for certain abilities. So like if most of our heal effects are green and then you want to change your damaging ability to green, it can muddy up some of that language. But if we have like part of that effect, like part of a weapon, like only the hilt is green, then we do something like that. We can have some like green trim on it, but we need the language to stay the same. That's what I'm getting at.
Yep.
All right, this
Yep,
is.
Tennis has a question.
Hey, tennis.
Still working on ally/enemy effects indicators? Question mark. Is that sort of thing accounted for here?
We have it for fields. We
Yeah.
added that. We added projection rings. I don't know if you've noticed, but there on every field there's your bounds for the field, and then there's either a thin red line or a green line, and we're gonna have red or blue line, and we're gonna have green lines for a group eventually. Right now it's just whether it's friendly or foe, and you're able to tell like if that field. That way we could keep like a whole ability purple or whatever color it was. Like I'm thinking of the Druid's Blight field as purple, or the Druid's Healing Rain is green. We could keep those colors. We don't have to change them to like red or blue like Overwatch does, where they like change the color of the entire effect. And we can just have that trim. So if you're looking out for it, you're gonna notice it. It's pretty apparent. But yes. It's definitely more important on effects that are hanging around longer. Like some of this stuff, if this hits you, it's like, I already know if I took damage or not. It happens so quickly.
Yeah. It's not like you need to know if you need to move out of it or not.
Yeah.
And heals are tricky because, like, if you make a heal effect look angry, then people are going to think it damages them when they don't. Like, if we had a red healing rain, that'd be strange.
Someone just suggested
Yeah,
red
Black
healing.
Scanner.
Wait,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Blood rain.
Well, we can't have blood.
Well, I'm so. Blair will make another ability where it damages and heals at the same time. I was just like, oh god, why?
Those
Just-
are our favorites.
Those are the best.
Undead Dolmar suggested putting a skull fading in the explosion like a decay effect.
Yeah, we
Ooh.
have. What effect?
A
We have the
poison
poison,
effect.
poison clean and poison. One of the disciplines for poisoner has that.
That's pretty
But yeah, we should have more
Little.
large skulls. Yes.
I'm sorry, Flex Cannon. Like, I did not even read your comment. That's just like an immediate reaction. There wasn't even like any delay on that.
All right, I'm gonna make some of these sprites bigger so I can have less of them because they're still worried about performance.
We are?
I am. I'm kidding. We're always working on it. Right now we need right now we need a game built.
Are you okay? We've done a lot
But
of
we're
performance stuff lately.
We're way better than we were last year. And
Yeah.
it's I was at Lars's computer yesterday. I'm like, man, you're getting 60 frames per second. That is awesome. Like, it's been a while since I've seen the numbers up that high.
Yeah.
It's
I
also-
know, and it's like over 15 when he's playing our game.
God. It was Crowfall.
You're out of here.
All right, here we go. All right, I'm happy with this for now.
I kid.
All right, so what's the next thing I'm gonna add? I'm gonna add some background glow. It may not be as noticeable at this stage, but we're gonna do it. And I'll use the flare as a base. I'm just gonna duplicate that because I need a single glow sprite, and this is perfect. Just like Max.
Aw.
That got
Hey,
awkward.
Greg.
Hey,
Do you
dog.
want to make an epic effects for the end of the world? What would you do with no restraint?
Okay, so probably what Final Fantasy did. Final Fantasy 14. If anyone
Can't
played,
copy something else out of your own creativity.
why is he in
These
the
stuff
room?
like-
Why
Be
is he in the
like
room?
Final
Anyway,
Fantasy.
so
You can
when
make a
when
movie
Final
epic
Fantasy
Star Wars.
when Final Fantasy 14 first came out and it did terrible, they ended the server with like a meteor crashing into a planet, and you were able to log on and watch the end of the world because they were shutting the servers down to
Nice.
rebuild this game.
That's
Oh.
awesome.
It was awesome, and you could look that up on YouTube, and it's, the whole sky's red, and everyone's just standing around like together, like, oh cool, these characters are going away.
Let's all
Oh.
hold hands
So
and die together.
upsetting.
Yeah.
It was like Aerosmith playing.
I hope so.
I think that you-
miss you, Greg.
That's why you're here.
No Wonderwall.
Was it really so universally
It was
hated?
Oasis. It was definitely Oasis.
Why
Yeah,
didn't you
it was.
take your Adderall earlier?
I got some coffee in me.
Final Fantasy 14 was kind of rushed. They just
Oh.
kind of want to get it out, and
Coffee takes a
Yeah.
while to kick in.
Yeah.
Coffee kicking.
so I don't like this hard
Very
edge
good,
here,
man.
so I'm gonna make this a soft particle. Although you may not even see it.
What's your favorite
Very-
effect that you worked on
Ooh.
recently?
That's for both of you,
there's
Aislyn.
so
Oh.
many. Was it a discipline?
God, we've done so many disciplines.
I
lately.
touched up Ultimate Warrior, and that came out pretty good on
Oh,
Champion.
yeah, that looked really nice.
Definitely some disciplines. What's your favorite one, Aislyn?
Oh my
Ghost Army.
god. I don't.
I'm not gonna
Ghost-
pull up Unity, but I could pull up.
Ghost Army is just like effects wise, like pretty simple. It's just kind of like
You make one and then
a
duplicate.
cloud of smoke on like an existing animation model.
I
So
like
it's just
the
kind of-
simplicity of some of these.
Make it sound complicated.
That one's really nice.
The timing.
I like the
on
way
that
some of
one.
the Troubadour ones came out.
Is there one in that's one piece that'll look good, like this one?
That one's the chain one. I'm gonna be like, see
Ooh, fancy.
all the music notes, bro.
Some like little pin cushion.
We've done a lot of effects really
Yeah.
quickly because all these disciplines.
And some of these are not even in the game yet.
Ooh.
That one's not done. Sorry.
Oh, do you have that jelly one?
Yeah, that was the start of it. There are different pieces of it.
Can I say poop?
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Oh, that one's cool.
You didn't really get a
But
solid
he already
Oh,
answer.
did.
All right.
Alright.
All right. So you can kind of see the glow around here that I'm adding, but may have to be larger, may have to be a little brighter. I'll make it really large so we can see it. All right, I'll tone that back down. All right, let me just add some debris. We got half the stream left. Like the smoke is still a little harsh, and I'm probably gonna want the smoke to be brighter at the start of it too. But that's some polish work I'll do after the stream.
I like those little like rings around the explosion. They're kind of like it's something to do a lot in anime, and it's in the Zelda
Breath of the
Breath
Wild.
of the Wild explosions. It's that.
I wish we could do Wind Waker smoke, like the little purple twirls.
I love that.
That smoke is so awesome.
Stylized effects.
But we're not. I mean, we definitely are
Yeah.
stylized, but
Not
not to that
Yeah.
extent. All right, so I'm gonna add some sparks. Yeah. So I'll use the smoke as a start, only because there are multiple particles that have a velocity. They're bursting out sideways, kind of. Yeah. Oh, also, I'm I'm making this an omnidirectional effect so that we can use it. Oh god, that smoke looks better from here, but that'll be worked on. So we're gonna have effects for like, we'll have directional effects, like it'll hit at an angle and we'll have the effects burst out sideways. We'll have some ground effects where we don't need particles underground, and this one will be omnidirectional because if a catapult hits a wall, like that could be up in the air. We want to see the explosion come out from every side. Okay, let's get some spark particles in here. I think I'm going to use this. All right, so this is going to look weird as I'm building it, but because I'm starting off from the smoke, so it's really just swapping out the sprites. I'm going to use this top right one and the first one in the second row. I'm going to alternate between those. I'm also going to change this to additive.
Why's everybody thinking the duelist is gone?
What?
Yeah, suddenly is everyone talking about the duelist.
Duelist is still there.
Yeah, where's the...
He's a Ganesian.
Yeah,
Well-
Venetian duelist. He's still.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing's changed about him.
I love the duelist, but I feel so annoying. Because, like, I
It's
just go
obnoxious.
around just, like, shooting people and then running away.
I love the duelist right up until I come up to someone who plays a good duelist,
Oh, yeah.
and then they absolutely own me, and I hate the duelist immediately.
Yeah. Like Edito.
Edito, yeah, just pop out, pop, 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 and then he's back in stealth, and you're like, get back here.
Cosmo play omnidirectional. Is that the same as billboard?
Yeah, kind of. So it's weird. These effects are so large that we don't always want to use billboards. Like smaller effects, yes, and then like if it's a large explosion that's farther away, yes, absolutely. We can use renders and place them as billboards. But if you're in the center of the effect, we kind of want you to see some of like the particles from every angle. So you're like, we're seeing these burst out, and we're gonna see it burst out here. But like after they've bursted out, let me freeze this. We can actually move around. Like this wouldn't look like this with a billboard. Let me show you what the difference is. So this flare is a billboard. I have parts of this billboarded. Come on. Oh, you're gonna be a pain in the ass to catch. Okay, so the difference here is this billboard is always facing my camera. Obviously, for people who don't know what billboards are, that's always facing the camera. But some of these I would like to live in 3D space. And it's a little bit more expensive, so because we have more particles in there where this flare is just one card. So I'm trying to keep that much lower. Yeah.
Kenneth asked earlier if there's any plans to scale down the particles or like have options to scale them down for big fights.
Oh yeah, no, we have LOD tech in the works. I think Sam's gonna be jumping on it, and then there'll also be, so there's LOD based on distance, and then also how many effects are playing in the scene. That'll cut down particle count. It'll cut down mesh sizes, and yeah, absolutely, performance is everything in a PvP game. So these are a little too rounded. That's because the velocity changes because I'm slowing it down, and I don't want the axis. I don't want like those sharp bits to become rounder again. So I'm going to store the velocity.
This guy's asking, why do you guys only use warm colors for effects? Why don't you use vibrant or neon colors? I feel like we use a lot of.
We absolutely, yeah. I mean, we just had Troubadour up. Troubadour is like super purple. Even some of the Escape Artist Illusionist stuff I pulled up.
All healing effects
I mean,
are kind of more.
It's an explosion. It's made of fire, so we want to stick to a warmer palette.
Yeah, and you have like lightning effects and stuff like that that go more neon,
Yeah.
and purpley. It's all about like what, yeah.
We add glow where it's needed, like, and neon colors for more magical effects.
Yeah. Things that are kind of more physical, like the dust and the explosion you're making.
Yeah, they're going to be a little bit warmer. What else? Let's see. Your board. Yeah, like it's got a whole spectrum of color.
It just so happens this one's a little
Yeah,
bit
this
warmer.
one's gonna be more warmer. I mean, I could.
Make a blue fire.
Make it neon.
Oh.
No other color, just.
I feel like I
Like a
overuse
Electric
purple
Daisy
too much,
Carnival.
I love
personally.
purple.
Yo, can you kick off a beat?
That's great.
Is this
Alright.
Sandstorm?
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da.
All right.
Beautiful.
We have a lot of fun here.
You can't hum that though, it's so hard.
Yeah.
No. Rave, disco. Oh, can we make a disco ball effect? Or is that, would that be weird?
I'm losing where I am right now. I'm trying so hard
It's
to
a light show now.
try.
Ah.
You don't need to rotate these.
So many comments.
Is it too early to talk about enchanting effects? Where's the flaming swords?
Though, I don't know when we're gonna get that tech implemented, but it's been talked about. I actually have an effect with fire and ice effects, and that has 2 tips, and they could be placed on a weapon and adjusted so that those effects are created. But we don't have that implemented yet. And
Yeah,
like,
and we just made that like a lot easier to do with the weapons split out. With
Yeah.
all the weapons in the prefab, instead of having to do that for every single character and every single weapon, you only have to do it for the weapon once.
yeah, which it made sense when certain archetypes only use certain weapons, and it was like, well, if no one else is going to use the staff other than the druid, why do we need that separated? It was
I
just
mean,
more efficient to have it baked in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And like a lot of the work that we've been doing for the past month has been future proofing to account for things. Yeah, it's a lot of work to get back to 0, but adding things to, and like production is going to be easier going forward, and just adding new stuff going forward is going to be easier.
It's also nice to go back and kind of clean stuff up, at least on our end. I know animation, it seemed like a bit more.
Yeah, a little bit. We got the most of the work on disciplines. They took a big hit on race class split. All right, here we go. Okay.
Call me Ajax. I dream of an ability called Phalanx, where the line of ghost soldiers in the shield/sphere wall appear in front of you and move forward in a line, either blocking damage or CCing somebody. Please, Greg, please.
Sounds like you need to bring that up with Blair.
Blair, yeah.
That's a Blair suggestion.
I mean, yeah.
It'd be cool.
It sounds
We all have cool
It
ideas.
sounds
yeah.
very a la Ghost Army, but
You let me
it's
know.
cool.
I'll just go in there and change it. And I won't have a job.
Oh.
It's bad enough I reset the cooldowns.
That
Alright, talk
Greek
about
feel,
that.
man.
No staff option for the cleric. I don't know.
Is it Blair? Have a staff? I thought
Oh,
they were
he's hammer and shield. It
Hammer,
depends. I
shield,
think
mace.
There's master of staffs. I don't know if that will go with the cleric, or if that plays friendly with cleric. That's more of a Blair question.
Yeah.
It's
Cleric.
the lore of the cleric. Has he changed since?
I don't think
No.
so.
Okay.
Oh, the lore for the
Well-
cleric's relatively new.
I was just gonna say, yeah, we got rid of Legionnaire. I miss Legionnaire.
Who made the spooky Ghost Army?
This one here, it's awesome.
I love the Ghost
People
Army.
like it. Thank
This
you.
is living probably a little too long. So,
Still talking about pledge packaging. Ajax. Kind of like it's Greek. It's like Achilles.
was that funny?
I don't know why I laughed. I laugh when I'm nervous,
Jack.
and I'm nervous all the time. Oh,
Oh boy. Oh, I thought I was in trouble for the
that
design
was scary.
comment.
I know.
Blair was here.
Blair just comes in silently and we're like, oh god.
Oh.
That's it, we're all done.
Oh god. Oh, and there's Max. I'm not
So
really
we're getting
scared
more
of
of
Max,
this debris
though.
now.
He can't hear us right now because he's not at the
Oh no. Too many of us looked
Oh,
at
but
him.
now he's peeked his head.
Well,
Max,
here's
we
a
were
softer
talking-
dogged
we were
moment. I
talking
actually
about
respect Max.
Aww.
Were you coincidentally talking about
Is he
me?
paying you?
absolutely.
Actually.
we were just having a conversation about how awesome you are.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm getting set up for some disastrous prank at the end of
No.
this.
No, you're
People keep saying nice
Here we go.
stuff.
So we got some debris in here.
Why do people keep complimenting me?
Poor Max. He doesn't trust any compliments.
You're doing good, Jack.
We
Hey,
really.
thanks, buddy.
Aww.
Oh, that's a compliment. Now I'm scared.
Will there be any effects that utilize text, symbols, / gilfs?
Guilt.
Glyphs.
Glyphs.
What's
Did
a
he?
gilf?
What's a kill?
What's a?
Please
Don't
no,
say-
Stop that
oh,
line of
God.
conversation right now.
Cut the
Don't
stream. Cut the stream.
Google
Cut the stream.
that.
Huh? What's that?
Shut it down. No. Stop it.
Shut it down.
Oh wait, is he really leaving? No. Oh god, I don't even see the comment now.
Alright, I'm softening the smoke. Softening-
Harvesting. The harvesting effects use the glyphs, the runes.
Yeah.
The
Rune.
because they spell out.
The Rune Gladiator.
Yeah. Oh,
Rune
yeah,
Scarred Gladiator. Rune Caster.
Runecaster.
The Banewood Tree and Tree of Life have some of Dave's sweet rune language.
It looks so cool. Bye, Doggett. We'll miss you.
Miss you, doggy.
Oh. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm gonna add more glow to. How much time we got? 10 minutes ish.
15.
Cool.
Oh, I don't think I saw the event where everyone was spawning Ghost Army.
They have a video of it. It's pretty cool.
Did it didn't kill the game? That's what I'm mostly concerned about. Because
It
that is
was-
entirely my fault.
Yeah, they did that big 25 versus 25. The frame rate was not fantastic.
Okay,
But
yeah.
it did look pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm
What do you guys want? Do you guys want a cool looking game, or do you want it to be performant?
You
Okay.
only get one or the other.
For now. No, I'm kidding.
How hard is it to make animations feel like they actually have impact? Like when an explosion goes off, like getting that feeling of like the animation doing a thing.
Layering things so that, obviously not so that it's too cluttered, but the timing and layering of things. I think like having a burst and like delaying some of the smoke and giving your eye time to see a burst, and then like you're gonna see the impact and then the resolve of it really helps sell it. And like an impactful start. Like I don't have much of a build up here. It's got to happen really quickly to feel powerful. And then like when we have the secondary debris in there on top of Andy's effects, it's gonna feel like a much bigger effect. And right now it doesn't feel very big because I have a confessor standing right next to it. But this effect is gonna be scalable, and I could just shrink her for now, so we could.
Aislyn,
Boom! See, doesn't it feel like way bigger
It's
now?
huge.
It's huge.
do you have a forum account? Tennis wants to tag you in that video so you can see it.
I think my forum account is just Aislyn K.
Okay.
Just K.
Just
I was
K.
super
K.
original in naming because I was like, I need to name this account very professionally because this is a job, or it was an internship and I wanted a job.
It's
So I was
okay.
like, no funny business.
I had that same when they were like, you need to make a game account and a forum account, and I was like, oh no, am I allowed to make it like a real username, or does it need to
Yeah.
be my name? Like, are they gonna judge me if I put something weird in there?
I'm just gonna lay the confessor down.
And it was like my first playtest, and Greg's name is like Tap Steady, and then I'm like Aislyn K, and I'm just like, I feel
Yeah,
like.
tap steady. I
a
can get by.
square. Cause it has your name in it, but it's still also cool. It's not literally just.
Once-
I'm probably gonna like, I don't know, make another account.
when I think it was like 2011, I applied for an internship at Riot, and at the end of the the application, they asked like, "What's your League of Legends username?" And I was like, "Oh God, oh no!" Like what do I do here? Do I create a new account and it looks like I've never played your game, but I want an internship for you? Or do I give them the account that has an incredibly inappropriate name that has hundreds of hours? I was like,
What was it?
I'm not going to say it.
I think
It was bad.
really bad.
It was a bad one that could get by on language barriers.
Like, just barely.
Yeah.
We can tell it to you later.
Throw your voice.
I'll tell you.
Lower your
I'll
voice.
tell you later. It's fine.
And Riot's one of those places where they like really want you to like. I think they want you to get to like a certain rank in their game. I think.
So what did you do?
I put the inappropriate name in.
And what happened?
I didn't hear back from them. It was an internship.
How sad.
Oh no.
Do you guys have any input on the sound effects that are tied to animations, or is that strictly a sound thing?
Gibson
Gibson
does
that's
an awesome
partially a
job.
question for you.
He nags the hell out of us when he's in sound effect mode. Right now he's busy with so many other things.
Nobody gives me any information.
Oh.
They just give me effects and I make sounds for them.
I want to give them to you faster, but I'm always worried they're gonna like change drastically.
What am I doing?
I don't
Debris.
want.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, but you're so fast, and they're so.
They're
I love the
awesome.
sound effects. I love the sound effect for the druid,
Nobody
like in the
uses-
healing
Nobody
tray.
turns their sound on anyway.
I turn the sound up.
Okay,
I
in your
turn the music
I
up.
don't. Yeah, I need to turn the music off because I cannot listen to our theme
Everyone
song
talks to
anymore.
them like, what do you think of the sound effects? They're like, oh, I turned off the sound.
Oh no!
It's too distracting.
I like the wind chimes and stuff in the healing tray. It's very like. It's relaxing.
Okay, so I'm gonna add some texture to the explosion. I don't know how I'm still able to do this while we're all joking around here.
Can I buy a name change? I'm gonna like slip Val $5. Go, hey, give me a more interesting name. I'll let Greg name my account. Actually, no, it's terrible.
Don't do that. That's a mistake.
Terrible idea.
Even Greg's shaking his head. No.
No.
I'll let Tommy name my account.
That's
I
a
don't
much
trust
better
Tommy
option.
either.
Although Tommy's username is like unexpectedly violent.
His is Gorbane.
Gorbane,
right? Yeah.
and he's like so precious.
I never thought that was him
I
until
know.
he was like, "Hey, can you help me test the thing?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." And he logged in. And I was like, "It's
Gorbane.
you?"
Has Tommy been on the stream yet? Oh, I want
I don't-
Tommy to be on.
Not
I don't
today.
think so. I don't know if he's on today. I don't think he is.
Oh, Tommy.
Lars is gonna be on stream. He's also precious.
Lars is precious.
Oh my god. Lars and Billy.
UI stuff. User interface.
Anyway, oh, I can't even do that voice. I feel like everyone does that voice, but I can't. Have you seen that video of Jeff Goldblum?
Jeff Goldblum laughing on the plane
Oh,
in
God,
Jurassic Park.
no. Oh, yeah.
Someone made a full like remix of him laughing. So you guys dig up dinosaurs.
Billy does it so well.
And then once you start, you
so
can't stop.
stupid out of context. If
I-
you haven't seen the video.
I can picture his laugh.
Dig up dinosaurs.
There's like a beat playing in the background. Like
I'm just clicking around. I'm not even doing anything.
Tapper, get to work.
There we go. All right. So we got a little more texture in there. I need some other debris. Dirt.
Oh, Billy tried to post the link in chat and I
Are you? Is this a mod?
Yeah.
Ban him for posting
No,
links.
it's a robot.
Oh.
It's fine.
Oh,
Billy,
Just
no.
search Jeff Goldblum laugh.
What did he post?
Not right now. You like
He
watch
tried
the
to
stream.
post a link to that, and the chat bot was like, "Nope, don't do
Yeah.
that."
Aw. Billy also has a great username.
Perfect dork.
Perfect Dork. Well, it's also Perfect Dork on.
Yeah,
I think
that's
it's
his Twitter.
Crowfall. Oh no, that's so sad.
Why are there people like walking around in the grass down there?
This is like
Get
the
out of
most
our-
active it's ever been out.
Get out of our trees!
Oh wow, what are they doing?
So I'm
They're
adding.
fracking in the front.
What's going on outside?
I don't
They're
know. There's just
fracking.
people.
Hey, what are they doing?
Oh god, no.
Oh, my
let's
lord.
see.
Parking lot.
You need to go out there with a broom.
Chase them off. Get off my lawn.
reach and stick at home that I like.
A reach and stick?
Yeah.
Is that one of the ones
What's
with
a
the
reach and
granny
stick?
thing on
Yeah.
the end?
Oh, with the little.
Do you shake it at people?
Yeah. Of course.
Doggy, go out there and ask him what's going on.
All right.
Oh no. Knock on the window if you need help.
And looks like we're going to be moving next week.
We just hear yelling.
It's a shame
from
because
outside.
I like this building.
It's a nice building.
Big gulp, huh?
You're a nice building. What?
Big gulp, huh?
Big gulp?
All right. Talk to you later.
Oh, the guy at 7 All right.
Go.
Is that the spare some change guy?
No, different guy.
No, it's Dumb and Dumber.
Oh.
Oh!
Years.
20 years.
Yeah.
Go out there and say, what are you guys doing? I said, do you have any job applications?
I need to put on my sun gear.
Yeah.
The hat and
Go up,
everything.
put on like a fanny pack. Go, hey, what are you guys up to?
Flex Cannon very much liked your reference, by the way.
Woo!
Oh no.
Alright, so I'm gonna.
Billy's describing it.
This will need some more polish, but if there are any questions, not related to Dumb and Dumber.
It's kind of just not Dumb and Dumber chat, and also Billy's describing Crowfall like a game of Jenga. So if you like Jenga,
If you like Jenga.
As long as you're not describing our development process in like a game of Jenga. Okay with that.
He said pick up sticks.
oh man.
We got Todd and Doggin in
who's-
here.
Todd, who's our next person so I can go warn them?
I already warned them.
Oh.
Are there
well,
any
you're-
questions?
You'll have to hear
Honestly.
it when the
It's just
audience
all,
hears it.
totally off the rails.
Someone said
It's a
Velvet
mystery for
Rules.
me too.
Well, if I tell you right now.
No,
I
no,
can't
not that.
remember.
The next person that's going up. So I can warn.
Inkfx, yes,
What
no?
are we on right now?
I want
Because I saw
Inkfx.
your notes.
Yeah, they're really nice.
We
The,
need-
Fair enough.
what is it?
There's the like
Black
Banewood
Desert?
soot. Oh, Black Desert has
They have
very
really cool
sooty
ink
ink effects. Yeah, we want some more ink.
Like squid ink and water.
There's,
Like that
there's gonna be an
movie that came
octopus.
Arrival.
Oh,
I didn't see
yeah.
it yet. I thought you meant Prometheus at first. The
Well, I'm
black
not
goo.
No spoilers.
They said
But there's
Spider-Man.
some squiddy ink effects.
I'm a fan of the black goo and Prometheus. I don't know what it.
This isn't
What
black
it is.
goo, it's
Oh.
a squiddy ink
Oh, okay.
effect.
Right.
There's
I need to
also
see it.
That kind of stuff in
Zoidberg
Suicide
asked
Squad
if
with
you
the
want.
Enchantress.
Oh, Zoidberg.
No, Zoidberg is the popular one.
It's gone completely. Someone talking about Street Fighter.
This
Oh.
is a good good place to end. Keep polishing this.
Blue fire effect.
Yeah, let's just play with some
Catapult.
colors here.
The catapult has a blue fire.
Yeah.
That is the word.
Pink.
You-
So yeah.
Oh, I love
So here I made
All right.
I made it so that it pulls like all of its color values from here, so I could change it at any time. And I did that before the stream, so I wouldn't waste time like setting all this up, because it's kind of tedious. But yeah, we have full control over the color in here. I can even change the smoke color.
If we don't know.
Just got some pink and blue.
Oh yes, I love that.
It's like a nice little
Ooh.
magenta. Now it's like blue. Now it's like. I like.
Guys did a good job keeping the stream going, so I could just concentrate on this.
Could you though? I'm sorry.
Kind of.
I felt like we were more distracted.
There were times like I kind of want to rewatch so I could just see myself clicking. I'm like clicking
We're
back and
just
forth.
clicking randomly on
Yeah.
the screen.
Like I feel like I'm doing stuff. Let's go. Yeah. So this is a good starting point for an explosion that we're gonna be putting in when we do our next pass of destruction coming up.
I need to know.
Right
Okay,
now.
I'm getting right back to my desk.
Oh.
Right now, when you
Word,
shoot,
word.
when you shoot something from a siege weapon, if it doesn't hit the wall, like if it just hits the ground, it blinks out existence, which
Yeah.
is really lame.
Yeah.
Can you fix that?
Yeah. Andy and I are working on that.
Can you fix it like now? Well, it doesn't have to be
And-
now, but it has to be before the next build, which is on Thursday.
Oh yeah.
You got it?
Yeah.
You got it? It's gonna be good?
Maybe. I'll take care of it
Well,
right after
maybe.
this. Yeah, we're doing it.
I need a confirm.
We're doing
a
it.
firm commitment.
We're doing it.
It's gonna happen.
It's
right?
gonna happen.
Awesome. That's gonna be great.
All right.
Can we get
We're gonna make it great
We've-
again.
Okay, we've got you on video saying that you're doing this. so
Oh.
just
yeah.
Does
understand
Twitch
that.
save videos?
Yeah, it's weird. Like we have the triggers for it, but for some reason when it hits the ground, it's not firing that trigger to spawn these effects.
Oh, so it's somebody else's bug.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
find
why.
out who that person
That's
is.
why I'm saying maybe, because it's not entirely in my
Yeah,
control.
Find out who that
Okay.
person is and let me know.
Okay.
and we'll go take care of it.
Okay, Thursday.
We're
God.
witnessing the bug process in real
Yeah.
time.
What happens if it's not done by Thursday?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh. I use this as a motivation.
I don't know.
Threats
Well,
are
I
the
can't
best way.
imagine-
Fear.
Threats are the
can't
best way
imagine
to.
it's raises and promotions.
No, it's not.
Oh, Nicholas Lionrider says Greg Tapper for president.
Oh, there
Oh,
you
thanks.
go.
Do you-
I
Very-
vote for you.
Very politically correct.
I mean, direct punishment doesn't really work. We're going to punish either Tommy or Max.
The indirect punishment. We find indirect punishment is.
Wait, why Tommy?
Because he's so adorable that when he gets punished, everybody else feels
But-
bad and they feel like they need to work
Oh,
harder,
do
so
they
nothing
do
happens
that,
to
though?
Tommy. I
Do they
would.
really?
Absolutely.
I don't know.
Have you seen him? He's precious.
Can't move
He's
in
so
for like
precious.
another 15 minutes.
No.
He's just smiling all the
He's done.
time.
We're
He's
done.
so
He
positive.
just got to destroy
Yeah,
something
no, I told
free.
him to set up
Yeah.
all their.
All right.
Wow, they're gonna-
Thanks, guys.
Fight
Again,